Get my mic going. So it's getting crazy out here, man. I mean, not really, but there's two brothers going at it. Get this mic clipped up. I think the mic should be on and working at this point. But yeah, they said Nubreed allegedly went on and did a live and snapped out on Ringo TV. This is what Ringo TV said. I didn't see the Nubreed video because supposedly he deleted it after he snapped out. But they said the boy went on there crashing out. Ringo TV with the extras talking about you can see the demon in him. He was on a murderous mission and all this type of stuff. That's what Ringo was saying. But so this stuff is still going on. So I see a lot of people making videos about this. This has become, congratulations. Y'all have made a thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all created an algorithm. I'm talking about Ringo TV and Nubreed. I'm not saying that the Jokers created it. This is fake or nothing, but this has created an algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Their little beef they got going on. So Ringo TV, like I said, he said I didn't see it. The video was supposed to be deleted. I guess Nubreed TV made a video going crazy on Ringo TV. So this is the thing. It's like a lot of people be in Ringo TV's comments. I be seeing people making videos talking about why you keep dragging it on, why Ringo TV keep making videos about it. Let it go, get over it. Da 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 da. What y'all don't realize and y'all don't understand. People who are saying that are obviously not really content creators, and if they are content creators, they were not here for the wave of the money making part of it. They never made no money off of YouTube before. I'm talking about the people who were making reaction videos telling Ringo like, why you keep dragging this on. These jokers are not, obviously have never made money off YouTube, because this is the reason why this is going to keep dragging on regardless. Ringo TV, every video he's putting up about this is getting, I don't know about everyone, but they're getting around 30, 50, 70,000. Understand, if you don't already know, every time this joker put a video up talking about the situation, he's making a couple $100. Both of them, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you get into the 50,000, 100,000 range per views of video, 75,000, you making, and then the video is stretched out, so you might have multiple ads on it. Understand, they're making at least a couple $100 every time he open his mouth and talk about the situation. So yeah, goddamn it, if it was me, I'd be having a new goddamn reason to talk about this shit every goddamn day too. Like I'll be analyzing it from the side. Why'd he do this? This don't look right. Like I'll be finding a bunch of things to say about it too. So I can't blame Ringo TV for that. Like I said on my last video, I can't blame neither one of them for that. But like I said in the last video, don't come out here acting like you just trying to be righteous, knowing you just out here hustling. You know what I'm saying? Knowing it's about the views. Like, but then again, if it works, if people believe that, let them believe it. It is what it is. Do whatever. But this is like one part of the thing that I don't understand. Because like I said in my last video about that, Nubreed's mistake that he made was going to New York and driving somebody's vehicle that you don't know like that. And you driving this thing across a couple state lines. So if he would have had something illegal in there and he got caught and pulled over with, guess who's going down for that? Nubreed TV would have went down for that. You know, shout out to whoever that is in there making a comment. Nubreed TV would have went down. So I thought that was very, very careless, driving somebody's vehicle who you don't know, especially across state lines. You know what I'm saying? With their belongings in it. You don't know what this joker got in there. On the other hand, when I think about it, what made Ringo TV contact Nubreed to do this? You know what I'm saying? This is something that you either pay somebody to do or you have like a family member or somebody you know personally to do. Because what this kind of tells me is that Ringo TV, and like I said before, I'm not coming at neither one of them. I'm just reacting to it like they're reacting to it. Everybody reacting to it. You know what I'm saying? It became a thing. But what this tells me is that either one, Ringo TV don't want nobody to know where he lives at that he really knows in real life. Like maybe he's getting out of Dodge, because I also was thinking about it. He said he wanted to move like 3, 4 in the morning. I mean, I get why he said that, like he don't want people to see what's going on, what he got. But at 3, 4 in the morning, that's when the wolves is out. You know what I'm saying? So, and you leaving, it ain't like you coming in. I definitely understand somebody not wanting to walk into their house with a big flat screen TV or something during the bright day. People see you coming in. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. You don't want people to see you bringing valuables into the house. But if you leaving, you about to move out and leave the area. I mean, who cares what the people around there see? They see you they see you leaving, you getting in the truck and bouncing. They don't know where you're going. So I thought that was kind of weird that he just kind of like he like hiding and trying to skate off on somebody, whether it was the people in the building where he paid the rent to, or whether it was like the maintenance, whoever it was. Like he was trying to hide out and trying to, you know what I'm saying, dip off on the low away from somebody is what it seemed like. It could be totally wrong, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, also it could be because maybe he didn't want nobody to know where he's moving to. The part where I'm saying, like, why would he contact somebody he don't know from way down in Atlanta to ask him to help him move? I'm like, maybe he don't want nobody that knows him in real life that to know where he went to North Carolina. Like they don't want nobody to know his address, which would kind of be understandable. I can kind of get that because I'm super like that where I live. Most of my family don't know where I live at, stuff like that. So I get that. I can understand that. But if it's not that, it's kind of make you think like, damn, he don't got nobody else he could have contacted to help him out, to call him to help him move a couple thousand miles away. You got to call somebody that's on YouTube who you don't really know in real life to ask somebody a favor like that. That kind of will lead you to but they do be talking to the solo life type of thing, and I totally get that too because I be on the same type of thing. But you're talking about like this is like a major thing, a major decision. You got to ask somebody to help you move. You would think you would have somebody at least in your family, even like a cousin that you don't really deal with like that. Maybe somebody you can be like, yo, help me. Could you help me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you a couple of hours, something besides making you ask a stranger, not a perfect stranger, because they have talked a little bit here and there. They met once or twice, but something besides having you ask somebody that far away who you don't really know like that to ask you to move. That's a little bit weird. That something about that to me just strikes me as weird. Like, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, Ringo TV had good intention and maybe he was just on some, all right, I'm feeling this Nubreed dude we've been building and bonding. Maybe he was just trying to take their friendship to the next level. Like, yeah, call him up here, ask him to help me move. And, you know what I'm saying? Just innocent type of thing like that. Maybe it could have just been something like that. Shout out to, I think that's Kyra Knows. Could have been something like that. And, because like I said, other than that, I don't understand why you're going to ask somebody that far away who you don't really know to come to New York. And there's, like I said in my last video, I can't get past the fact that if you ask somebody to come to New York from North Carolina, from Atlanta to help you move to North Carolina, you got to be giving somebody some money. I don't see how a person can feel like they have the ability to ask somebody to come that far and then help you move, which is work. Moving somebody is heavy labor, you know what I'm saying? Got somebody coming through the streets of New York, that's another risk. Then in Brooklyn at nighttime, 3, 4 in the morning, that's a whole other, it's like a whole bunch of risk, labor, and intensive circumstances that come along with this. This is something that you shouldn't even feel comfortable not offering somebody some money to do something like this. And like I said, I ain't coming at neither one of these dudes, but to me, that part of it, I just can't get with that part of it. I seen him talking about it earlier. And I seen Ringo TV talking on the video too, talking about how he had to trust Nubreed to take his belongings. I'm like, Joker, he had to trust you to drive your belongings because he's the one that risked it. He could have took off with your stuff, but if the other way around, if you got something illegal in there and he goes down across state lines, he's done. You know what I'm saying? So that part of it. But here's what I think really happened in a nutshell. At the end of the day, here's what I think really happened. I think they both might have had good intent. I think Nubreed definitely had good intent, and I think Ringo TV, I think the way he presented, I don't think he had bad intent, but I think there might have been some little bit of New York fast talk with his presentation to how it was presented for him to get Nubreed to come up there. I think there might have been a little bit of New York fast talk, and even if it wasn't intentional, it probably was like by accident, because New Yorkers are some slick jokers, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that Nubreed came there with good intent, but I do believe that Ringo TV said enough words to lead him to believe, whether intentionally or intentionally, whether intentionally or not intentionally, that he was going to get paid for it. We heard that, so the receipt is not questionable. Ringo offered him no. He definitely didn't tell him he was giving him no money for his own pocket. He said he was going to pay for the transportation, all the stuff that comes along with it, but he definitely didn't say he's going to pay him money for his pocket. That's clear. But you got to also understand, this is where the slick talk comes in. Maybe not intentionally, but for a person who may be in need of money, or for a person who that was just asked such a big favor, like, can you come 1,000, 2,000 miles away and help me move in Brooklyn in the middle of the night, 3, 4 in the morning, then drive this truck across state lines down to North Carolina? We don't know each other like that. We cool on YouTube, not in real life, but a joker is going to automatically be calculating that as a paid service is mine regardless. As a paid service regardless, a person's going to be thinking that. You know what I'm saying? So then you throw in money around, and amounts of money, saying this and that, $3,500. So that can make a person even. I gotta take this.